are. Tessa, would you want him back?
Of course we want Harry back. I'm really sorry. Breaking news is I don't think we're going to get him back. But I believe the whole gigantic furore around Harry, the kind of incessant clickety-click, the headlines, the negativity, is because we were hurt. Because he left us.
Yes, he left us.
We love him.
Yeah.
We actually know that he has bundles of charisma. He tracks us back to his darling mother. We make it difficult. I think we made so many presumptions about their sibling relationship because it suited us. It assuaged our guilt around our obsession with Diana and the horrible end that we all felt we had a tiny element of culpability because we'd all been consuming non-stop her story in this very unhealthy way. And then there we were so publicly crying inappropriately, really, in front of these two grief-struck boys. I have a huge amount of compassion for Harry. It's not easy. He's born into privilege, but he's born into a sticky wicket.
Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to our channel. Today, we take a critical look at the UK media's relentless and often harsh treatment of Prince Harry. As Tessa Dunlop aptly pointed out, the media's obsession with Harry, much like his late mother Diana, has reached unhealthy levels, leading to the very departure they now question. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more insightful discussions like this. Now, let's delve into the heart of today's topic. To set the stage for our discussion, we must first revisit the past. From the very start, Prince Harry's life has been under the relentless microscope of the UK media. As the son of Princess Diana, one of the most photographed women in the world, Harry's childhood was anything but normal. His every move, every word, every tantrum was recorded, analysed and dissected for public consumption. But the media's intrusion didn't stop at mere observation. They played a pivotal role in shaping the narrative around him, often with a negative bent. From labelling him the party prince to perpetuating harmful stereotypes, the press demonstrated a disregard for his personal well-being in favour of sensational headlines. The media's role became all the more damning during Harry's relationship with Meghan Markle. The press seemed to hold no bars, launching a relentless attack that bordered on obsession. The couple's every action was scrutinised, every word twisted, creating an environment that was nothing short of toxic. This media frenzy, this relentless pursuit, was a significant factor in Harry's decision to step back from his royal duties and leave the UK. As Tessa Dunlop so rightly pointed out, the media didn't just observe or report on Harry's life. They interfered, they manipulated, they attacked. Understanding this history provides context for the current situation. Harry's departure wasn't a rash decision, but a response to years of media intrusion and manipulation. His story, as we see it, is a testament to the power of the press and its capacity for harm when left unchecked. The UK media's obsession with Prince Harry is, to put it lightly, unhealthy. Let's dissect this obsession, starting with a stroll down memory lane. The media's treatment of Harry eerily echoes their relentless pursuit of his mother, the late Princess Diana. Just as they hounded Diana, driving her into the spotlight's harsh glare, they've done the same to Harry. The parallels are chilling, yet the media seems blind to the destructive pattern it perpetuates. The media's fixation on Harry is not just excessive, it's malicious. They've spent years trying to tarnish him and Meghan, his wife, with relentless attacks and smear campaigns. The toxicity they've created is not only harmful to Harry and his family, but it also poisons public discourse. This isn't journalism. It's a relentless pursuit of scandal, served up with a side of hypocrisy. The media's audacity is astounding. After years of torment, they have the gall to ask if Harry will return. It's as if they're feigning surprise at the mess they've created. They've pushed Harry away with their intrusive practices, yet they act as if they're the victims. Tessa Dunlop, during a segment on The Jeremy Vine Show, put it perfectly. She called out the media for their role in Harry's departure. It was a reality check that was long overdue. The media isn't just an innocent bystander. They are the architects of this toxic environment. The media needs to face the reality that they've messed with Harry's life. They've created a hostile atmosphere that made him feel like a hunted animal rather than a human being. They need to own up to their role in this mess and stop playing the victim card. In conclusion, the media's obsession with Harry has not just pushed him away, it's also had far-reaching consequences. It's perpetuated a toxic culture that prioritizes scandal over substance and intrusion over respect. It's time for the media to take a hard look at themselves and the damage they've caused. This obsession has had far-reaching consequences. It's a classic case of the pot calling the kettle black. The United Kingdom's media, a veritable machine of relentless scrutiny and unyielding persistence, have spent considerable time and effort vilifying Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They've painted these two individuals, who simply sought to live their lives free from the oppressive microscope of relentless public attention, as villains. This vilification came with a price tag, one that Harry and Meghan were not willing to pay. So they chose their sanity, their peace, and their family. They chose to step away. Now, the very same media that hounded them, that painted them as outcasts, has the audacity to question why Harry doesn't wish to return. The hypocrisy is as clear as day, yet many choose to ignore it. This hypocrisy was not lost on Tessa Dunlop. During a segment on the Jeremy Vine show, she pointedly addressed the elephant in the room. The media, she argued, was the one to blame. They pushed Harry away with their relentless attacks, their constant scrutiny, and their toxic narrative. They made his life unbearable. Now they feign surprise at the very consequence of their actions. Dunlop's criticism of the media's role in this situation was not just a fleeting comment. She put a spotlight on their hypocrisy, on their delusion. They smeared Harry and Meghan, created an environment hostile to their peace, and now pretend to wonder why he wants nothing to do with them. The media's delusion is indeed at its finest. They've spent years trying to tear Harry and Meghan down, and yet they expect him to return to the very source of his torment. They've sown the wind, and now seem surprised they're reaping the whirlwind. The irony is palpable. The media needs to own up to their role in this situation. They need to stop pretending they're the victims here. They are not. The media's delusion is indeed at its finest. Prince Harry's departure wasn't an act of rebellion, but a cry for peace. A statement that echoes the sentiments of many, yet seems to fall on deaf ears within the UK media. In the aftermath of Harry's departure, the media circus has shown no signs of slowing down. The relentless pursuit of Harry and his family, the constant scrutiny, the unending speculation, all continue unabated. It is a harsh reminder of the toxic environment Harry sought to escape. Yet in spite of this, the media still seems baffled by Harry's decision. They question why he would turn his back on the country he once called home, oblivious to the fact that they themselves are the answer. Just as they did with his mother, Princess Diana, the UK media has made Harry and his family their target, their obsession, their prey. Tessa Dunlop's words ring true in this scenario. It is the UK media that is to blame for this state of affairs, the same media that hounded Harry's mother to her untimely death, that has shown no mercy in its relentless pursuit of Harry and his wife Meghan, that has created a toxic environment where peace and privacy are but a distant dream. Harry's departure was a plea for respite, a desire for a life free from the constant scrutiny and relentless pressure of the UK media. It was a decision made in the best interests of his family, a choice that no one should have to make. Yet it was a choice he was forced to make, thanks to the UK media's relentless campaign against him and his family. And now, the media is left to ponder the aftermath of their actions. They are left to grapple with the reality that their relentless pursuit, their obsession, their insatiable need for scandal and controversy has driven away one of their most profitable subjects. They are left with the bitter taste of the mess they created. As Tessa Dunlop so aptly put it, the media created this mess, and now they are left to sit in it. As we wrap up our discussion, let's emphasize the unvarnished truth. The UK media's relentless pursuit and negative coverage pushed Prince Harry away. Their obsession and hypocrisy continue to create a hostile environment for him and his family. Tessa Dunlop's timely reality check on the Jeremy Vine show gives us much to ponder about the media's role in this saga. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye, and take care.